Welcome to Man UTD Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for Manchester United news, rumours, and updates. Our today news is Man United receive huge double injury boost as squad named for Athletic Bilbao trip. Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim has named a big travelling squad for the first leg of the Europa League semi-final against Athletic Club on Thursday night. Manchester United have been handed a huge boost ahead of their Europa League first leg against Athletic Bilbao, with Matthijs de Ligt and Ahmad both in contention to feature. The pair have been missing through injury in recent weeks but have been named in United's travelling squad. De Ligt missed both legs of the quarter-final against Lyon, and last played for United in their defeat away to Nottingham Forest on April 1. Ahmad has been missing for even longer, with the winger's last action coming back in February. The club had initially worried Ivorian winger Ahmad would miss the remainder of the season with an ankle injury. "I don't want to say anything, but I hope to have Ahmad back before the end of the season," head coach Ruben Amorim said in March after suggesting he thought the former Atlanta Stars campaign might be done. Amorim has included a number of youngsters in his squad for the trip to Spain. Chido Obi and Seko Kone have been named in the travelling group despite being ineligible to feature in Europe, with United's players set to train in the Basque Country on Friday before returning to domestic action. Young fullback Harry Amas is included after completing his first full 90 in the Premier League during the recent loss to Wolves. Centre-back Tyler Fredrickson will also travel after making his league debut in the same game, with teenagers Bendito Mantado and Jadon Camison also on the plane. United have a league game against Brentford in between the two legs of their semi-final, with Athletic travelling to Manchester next week. The winner of the two-legged semi will face either Tottenham Hotspur or Bodo/Glimt in the final. Athletic star Oyhan Sansit, who scored in the quarter-final victory over Rangers, is unavailable for the first leg. He's ruled out for tomorrow, manager Ernesto Valverde said. "We'll see what happens next. We'll go for what will work for us." United skipper Bruno Fernandes was asked about the threat posed by Athletic and its similarities with the approach of their last league opponents Bournemouth, whose manager Andoni Iraola used to play for the Basque club. The Red Devils took a late point from that game, with Rasmus Højlund equalizing deep into stoppage time. "Both teams are very intense with very quick wingers who are very good in 1v1s, Fernandes told Sky Sports. "We have time now to try and focus on what Athletic are going to do, but we have to focus on what we're going to do." Stay tuned for more updates on Man UTD Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our second news is Man United controversy that didn't make sense sees the FA overturn ban. The FA have stepped in to overturn Evanilson's 3-match ban after the Bournemouth star was controversially sent off during Sunday's draw with Manchester United. The FA have overturned Bournemouth star Evanilson's 3-match ban following his controversial sending off against Manchester United. The Cherries hosted Ruben Amorim's side on Sunday. They took the lead 23 minutes in thanks to Antoine Semenyo's goal. But the game changed with 20 minutes to go when Evanilson was sent off by referee Peter Banks for a challenge on Nasser Mazraoui. Banks initially showed a yellow card to the Bournemouth star, before the VAR recommended he go to the pitch side monitor for another look. After reviewing the incident again, Banks upgraded the yellow to a straight red. It was a highly controversial decision, with Mazraoui having appeared to slip before he was caught by Evanilson. The 10-man Cherries defended for their lives, but eventually wilted, with Rasmus Højlund netting an equaliser 6 minutes into added time. Bournemouth were left furious by the decision to send off Evanilson, which also led to captain Adam Smith being booked for dissent. Boss Andoni Iraola made his feelings about Banks clear after the game. Iraola fumed, "Common sense. Everyone who has played football understands. He slips. He doesn't catch him with the leg that goes high and the consequence is a red card. It is another 3 games without playing. The repercussions for us are huge. Of course we are going to appeal. It is common sense." In the first half Evanilson gets a kick in the chest by Casemiro. "I don't think you should have a red card for this. But the VAR cuts the worst angle, the worst frame. At the time, the Premier League backed Banks' ultimate decision to send off Evanilson. They insisted the Brazilian had committed serious foul play. A statement read. VR recommended an on-field review for a possible red card for the challenge by Eva Nilsson on Mazraoui, with the challenge deemed to be two-footed with both feet off the ground, endangering the safety of the opponent. Upon review, the referee issued a red card to Eva Nilsson for serious foul play. While the Premier League-backed banks, an independent regulatory commission, have taken the opposite view. They have now ordered that Evanilsson's ban be overturned immediately. A statement from the FA read, an independent regulatory commission has removed Evanilsson's 3-match ban following a successful claim of wrongful dismissal. The AFC Bournemouth forward was sent off during the Premier League fixture against Manchester United on Sunday, April 27, for serious foul play. Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our last news is Man United announced David de Gea homecoming as summer plans take shape. Manchester United will welcome Fiorentina for a pre-season friendly in the summer, giving David de Gea the chance to finally say goodbye to the Old Trafford crowd. Manchester United will play Fiorentina at Old Trafford in their final pre-season friendly before the new campaign gets underway. Ruben Amorim's side will host their Serie A opponents on Saturday, August 9, kicking off at 12:45 p.m. The game is the last fixture following United's 3-game tour of the US, where they will take part in the Snapdragon Cup, before which they face Leeds in Stockholm. Jason Wilcox, Manchester United's technical director, said, "This final pre-season fixture is key to our preparations for the 2025-26 campaign. It will ensure the players have all had competitive game time, against top opposition, in different environments, including Old Trafford, before the Premier League resumes. We have worked closely with Ruben and his coaching staff to put together a schedule of exciting and competitive fixtures that create the best conditions for the team to prepare. This includes utilizing some of the leading sporting facilities in the US, playing against strong opponents, and creating opportunities for as many fans as possible to see the team." The friendly match could mark former United goalkeeper David de Gea's first return to Old Trafford since joining Fiorentina at the beginning of this season. De Gea, 34, was released by the Red Devils in July 2023 and waited nearly a year to sign for a new club. The Spaniard has been outstanding for Fiorentina, helping them push to finish in Serie A's European places. De Gea remains good friends with a number of United players and club staff, so if he's involved, it'll no doubt be an emotional fixture. De Gea's departure was announced after the season had ended, meaning that fans weren't allowed to say a proper goodbye to their long-serving number 1 and 4-time player of the year. The ex-Atletico Madrid shot-stopper joined United in 2011 and after a rocky start became arguably the club's most important player of the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era, but now he's enjoying a new life in Italy, having benefited from a sabbatical. "I just wanted to take it easy for a while after playing at the highest levels for many years. Perhaps it was the best period of my life," De Gea recently revealed in an interview with Italian newspaper La Repubblica. "I could finally enjoy time with my family and friends whom I had seen little in the past 15 years. I traveled between Madrid and Manchester, continuing to train my mind and body." De Gea's contract is due to expire at the end of this season, but Fiorentina have reportedly decided to trigger their 1-year extension clause. "I signed for 1 year and the club has an option to renew," he added. "I'm happy in Florence and at Fiorentina, but first we need to finish the season in the best possible way." Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Man United Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.